that's pretty fucking epic, alright? Did you fucking see that? That's the kind of shit you face off against in Tales of fucking Zestiria. And this is my free flow review of Zestiria. Say hello, Nandemice. Hello there, everybody. Hello. How are you? And hello, Pepsi. Hello, how are you, my friend? Let's fucking drink Pepsi to this fucking review. Yes! Now let's start off by talking about what the fucking Talesoft Studios are expert at making. Fucking JRPG action fucking battle systems, my friends. Most of the time in JRPGs, you get turn-based. Or you get some semi-action systems that doesn't quite go the way you want them to. And most people are like, oh fuck, I'm bored. I don't want to push a button to attack. I don't want to push a button. No, in fucking Tales, it's fucking action. And the adrenaline is fucking high. And that's why it's one of my favorite series of all time. The complete package vibe. Especially their old games had the absolute complete package that I mentioned many times to you, my friends. It's fucking great. This game is a little bit on the downside when it comes to the full package. Same as Zestiria and Zestiria 2. They're kind of lacking the whole world map feeling. It's kind of lacking the whole grand world vibe where you feel like there's a whole fucking world involved. This game feels more like it's a huge continent. I think it's great, but it's not as great as the previous games in that sense, alright? And the same can go for the story. This game reminds me a lot of Tales of Fantasia, if I can say it like that. Fantasia. And basically that's what Hideo Baba, the creator of, or the producer and possibly semi-director of this game said. He wanted to go back to the roots of Tales. And that's exactly what he did with this story. You're basically the shepherd, or the chosen one you can say with cheesier words, but you're basically the shepherd whose mission is to clear the land of a malevolence, which is the darkness that comes from the corrupted emotions and the corrupted actions of individuals, which creates kind of a malevolence. And basically the bad guy in this game that you're gonna take down is Helldalf. He's kind of like Deus in Fantasia, if you play Fantasia. They're the fucking badass with a cape, right? It's very similar. You're kind of like a pack of chosen ones that's gonna take down the fucking evil, and there's pure evil going on, right? You can look at it as pretty cheesy, right? But parts of it is really unique. Like the Seraphim in this game is like a pact of, instead of summonings, the elemental summonings of the past games, you normally have Undine, Ifrit, Maxwell, all this shit. In this game, the elemental powers are the characters that join your team, and normal people can't see these characters. So that's a very unique aspect of this game. You kind of walk around like a fucking one-man army in the point of view of normal people. So it's epic as shit at times. And the climaxes in this game, I fucking got hyped, man. The plot twists themselves are a lot simpler than previous Tales games. When Tales came into my top list of games, it was with Abyss, Symphonia, fucking Vesperia. These games had full world map, tons of plot twists, unique fucking storylines. This game isn't that unique, it's more basic in that sense. So I can understand that people get a bit disappointed at this game. But still, I thought the story was well executed. Very little ridiculous points like in most JRPGs. It was extremely consistent, right? I thought from beginning to end, the consistency was great. The characters were in sync, the story was told beautifully, there were some really fucking nostalgic moments where you looked into the past of the bad guy and shit. It was fucking awesome the way they created the cutscenes. It felt almost like I was playing a fucking SNES game, alright? But overall, this game story does not come high on my list in the Tales of series. I still thought it was one of the best experiences this year. Because I got fucking excited when my emotions let go and I'm like, holy shit, that's fucking awesome! Oh man! Oh, my fucking mouth goes like this. Holy shit! The game is doing shit right? So, let's step to the combat. Oh my fucking god, man. Tales of Zestiria 1 and 2 are possibly the best fucking battle systems I've ever played in my entire fucking life. And Tales of Zestiria is right under them, alright? Graces F and Tales of Zestiria has the same foundation for their battle system. So you're basically sidestepping. You don't do a lot of air combat in this game. You head straight into the enemy and you can sidestep around it tactically to avoid damage, to get up your SC points so you can attack more. And in this game, they've introduced something called the Armaticize. And you can literally transform with other team members to become one more powerful being. And then you fucking wreak havoc across the battlefield like no other fucking game out there. You just go fucking nuts. You just head into battle. You slash, you attack, you go fucking nuts with arts. You go with fucking martial arts. You fucking whoop ass like this. Then you transform and you draw a fucking gigantic sword and a gigantic bow, and you go fucking nuts. And then you go mystic art on their fucking asses. And then you go like, enemies just fall like fucking crazy. It's epic as fuck. Throughout this game, I played 1,400 matches. That's a lot of fucking fighting. I spent 20 fucking hours on my first playthrough. Fucking fighting like a nutsack. And I played on harder difficulty. I couldn't get enough of it, alright? It's fucking awesome. Right now, I'm a little burnt out. I can't deny that. Because 1,400 fucking battles, man. I haven't fought that much in possibly any other game. Unless you can't replay some other Tales games. Like in the Zestiria, I maybe played 2,000 fights through 2.5 playthroughs. This game's battle, fucking ace. But it also is a bit restricted in the art department. You got enough arts, they look great, it's awesome. But you see, the way you have to execute them is kind of based on starting with one art, connecting straight into another, into the third tier of that same art. So when you go into battle late game, you want to equip this in using the first art of every art you get. So when you get an upgraded version that's kind of linking into the next art, you want to keep the first one to get a whole combo going. Because if you put the best arts in one of your 4 slots, you'll be fucking restricted, alright? That's all I can say. If you just have the highest tier, you only have 4 arts available. But if you fucking pick the first art, it's hard to explain, you gotta play the game to understand it. The point is, you can't do it as freely as the previous Tales games. But in this game, you also have the martial arts. Instead of just some normal fucking hits up and down like this, and then you do some arts like in previous Tales games. In this game, you just fucking go nuts with arts all the time. It looks fucking majestic. It's fucking beautiful. And with all the armatization combinations, with all the other characters on the team, you have some of the highest art count in any Tales game. And the dynamics going on in the tactics in this battle system is fucking awesome. Some enemies are fucking weak against martial arts, the normal attacks. Some are weak against certain elements. That is excellent to start with one of the hidden arts, which is a second art form. And some are fucking weak against fire. Then you want to transform with the fire team member. So you transform into this armatization and you just fucking dish out damage like a fucking god. And that's what makes this game addictive as hell, because you'll sit like this for fucking hours. You won't get tired of it at all. So basic, I'd like to give the battle system like a 9.5 out of 10 at least. It's fucking glorious, man. You'll fucking love it. One of the best battle systems I've played, but it's a bit slow in the end. So you gotta take care. You gotta take your time, you know. You gotta play like 10 hours. 10 hours. When you get 10 hours into it, you got some fucking serious ammunition to use against the enemies, and you'll fucking love it. So now we covered the story, the gameplay, and in between this comes the characters. What characters can you play as? In this game, you got all 4 characters that joins you, that are the elemental characters in the game. Then you have one human character that always joins your side. If the human character isn't there, you're alone in battle with the other 4 elemental party team members. But you can switch out this at all times. By just pushing the directional button in fight, they will exchange. And they will get into the fight, and you can transform with whoever you want. So compared to other Tales games, you have all all the fucking characters in fight at all times if you want to. That's a fucking great idea and I love it. It's a nice diversity. I like to be able to choose exactly who I have in my party at all times though. So it's a bit restricted in that sense, kind of like Zestiria 2, where you're forced to fight as Luger all the fucking time, which is a bit of a nag, but still great because it's fun as fuck to play as them. Now let's talk about the fucking music. It's a mixed bag, my friends. Motoi Sakuraba, he does a decent job with his tracks, couple of good tracks, a lot of fucking rinse repeats from the previous games. There's nothing new here from Motoi. He does the same shit he's always been fucking doing. And I'm fucking tired of it. But Goshina, the second composer in this game, which has the music for all the 4 temples that you visit, and a couple of story moments, a couple of character tracks, those tracks are great. It made me think, why the fuck didn't Goshina compose the whole fucking soundtrack? He should compose it all, shouldn't he, Luna Device? Yes, he should! He should compose the whole soundtrack! Yes, and I fucking agree. He should. You agree, Pepsi? Yeah, agree! So, basically, the soundtrack, 5 out of 10. Goshina tracks, like 8 to 9 out of 10. Motoi tracks, ranging from 3 to 5 out of 10. Overall, 5 to 6 out of 10. Hard to say, I just know it could be a fuckload better if Motoi put his fucking head into the game. He needs to get back on track, back to the fucking Star Ocean 2 era, back to the Valkyrie Profile 1 era. You gotta go back to the Star Ocean 3 era. Come on, man, bring your best shot. He's got the fucking soundtrack to Star Ocean 5 as well, which is coming in next year. I hope he does a better job, because quite frankly, I want to see better work on Mr. Motoi. As for the graphics, the characters look fantastic. The land, the layout of the land is pretty good. At times, it's majestic. Some areas look fucking fantastic. Other areas look fucking bland. The dungeon in this game is quite copy-paste, like the previous Tales of games, especially Grace's F, Zestiria 2, Hearts R. All of these games use copy-paste dungeons. It's like when you get into the dungeon, oh, it looks nice. Then you start to figure out every fucking hallway looks the same. And the same goes for every fucking dungeon in this game. Some have better atmosphere than others, like the temples in the game. They have a better layout. But normally when you visit a ruin or whatever, fucking copy-paste work. And I blame low fucking budget, man. Remember, most Tales of games don't sell more than 500,000-600,000 copies. That's not enough to fucking bring a AAA game on every element. I mean, these guys write more dialogue, have more skits and shit than most fucking games. The only other games that have more dialogue is fucking Western RPGs. Because they like to blab about everything. Oh, you visit a normal citizen living in a house. Let's have fucking 10 pages of boring snooze of fucking dialogue. I don't like that. This game has more important fucking dialogue. And the characters fuse. Great character development. The characters in this game, a little flat. Some are great, some a little neutral, alright? The previous Tales games are extremely good with their characters. This game, very, very good. Just not as good in my opinion. But that goes for every Tales game. You will always find some characters in different Tales games that you will love a lot better than other people. So you can't really say, oh, this is 100% worse characters, because they're a lot more down to earth this time around. A lot less fucking around. In other games, they fuck around more. More fucking comedy. So if you like more comedy, you'll probably like another Tales game better. This game is more straightforward in its dialogue, which is okay to me. So basically, this is one of my favorite games this year. I thought it was a great game. Is it in my top Tales fucking list? No, it's not. It's probably the 6th place or 7th place out of fucking a lot of games. And most of them are fucking great. So overall, I give this fucking game, let's see, let's drink a Pepsi on that fucking number. 8.5 out of 10-ish. Alright? Is that good enough for ya? You like that? Yes, I like that! So, that's my fucking review of fucking Tales of Zestiria. I say, go fucking get it. It's awesome. If you dig JRPGs, you'll fucking love this one. It's a lot of battles. less side content. Remember that? Less side content. There's no arena. There's no. There are a couple of crucibles. You don't have a fucking lot of side content like in the past Tales games. I am still waiting for Tales to go back to the full-scale world map. I want to travel with some airship-like shit on the world map again. I want more plot twists. I want better fucking music. I want fucking the complete fucking package. More side content. I want the fucking arena in every fucking Tales game. I want some fucking unique battles. This game has a small side quest dungeon. Copy-paste dungeons again. With a cameo battle that is pretty cool, but it doesn't give you any good rewards. So basically, you don't get any great rewards from the Zestiria side content. There are a few costumes for every character, but the main character you only have 2 costumes and 1 color change. Then you have to fucking buy DLC for the rest. I hate DLC. Fuck DLC. I don't want to support any fucking DLC. It needs to fucking die, alright? Fuck it. Basically in Tales of Zestiria, you got a shitload of costumes for every character. Tons of secrets. Fucking side quest dungeon. Fucking secrets everywhere. Hidden events. Fucking great fucking awards. You can learn some skills that change the entire fucking gameplay all the time. That shit is not here, my friends. This is a smaller Tales game in every aspect of the word, but a small Tales game is still a fucking great Tales game. So, with that, I say adios. My album will be out a couple of weeks. I hope. See you later, fuckers.